What's good, y'all? What's going on, hip hop, man? We going to New Orleans, Louisiana, man. Where the party's at? Where the party at? It's down there, man. New Orleans, Louisiana. J Electronica. Oh snap! As soon as I said J Electronica, I heard the bells of an angel. What was that? Let's get back to that EP review. J Electronica, a written testimony. Power at the rate of my dreams. Now, you guys know this was the first EP he dropped out of three projects in a row, particularly, I think, on the same date, right? September 19th. I know he dropped this one September 19th. He dropped a written testimony leaflets on September 19th, and I think the third one as well. But yeah, let's get into this one, man. This one's an EP, only 12 minutes, but he makes it interesting. You know, J Electronica always makes it interesting. His career is interesting. We all know his career is interesting. We don't have to get into that, but let's get into this. Like I said, it came out September 19th, 2025, 12 minutes, written testimony. Power at the rate of my dreams. Number one is civilian. Life is nothing. Produced by J Electronica. Now this is, the Rambo movie. It's a clip. That's the intro. Basically, it's a clip from Rambo, right? Sylvester Stallone. But what I want to do is talk about this EP. The EP is lyrically dense with themes of faith, love, and self-worth. Number two, Ashes to Ashes, featuring Dr. Wesley, Muhammad, PhD, produced by J Electronica. Oh man, shout out to Dr. Wesley, Muhammad, just a beautiful speaker, full of knowledge, man. So, Dr. Wesley kicking that knowledge. Lyrics are threaded with religious themes and references to the nation. He builds intricate structures of meaning with his wordplay. Number three is Best Wishes, featuring Westside, Gunn. Hit Boy produced this track. And then Dr. Wesley Muhammad, PhD, is back in the house. Again, produced by Hit Boy. J Electronica teaches, presents, interest. He shows love and he inspires. Mr. Gunn, shout out to Westside Gunn, blessing the EP with some verbal fashion. J Electronica is the performer of a 3-act magic trick. Dr. Wesley, with more history and knowledge, is always welcome. Knowledge, information, research is always welcome on this channel. I'm always welcome for a challenge or to hear, have a debate on a subject. So you're welcome. Number four, Blood, Libel, Who's That Lion on God, featuring Dr. Wesley Muhammad, PhD. This is produced by, I believe, is it Dowd? Hope I'm saying that right. His lyrical testimony, painfully human, compelling listeners to question alongside him. He makes us want to do our own research, find out if there's aliens, find out what the shadow government is, right? Things of that nature. This gentleman can spar with the best of them. He can spar with Jay-Z. He can spar with Kanye. He can spar with Nas. He can spar with Scarface. He can spar with Fabulous, etc. Just bars, bars, bars. And that's all we want from J Electronica. At least me as a fan. I just wanted the bars, man. I know he's being artistic and he's, the records are dope. I ain't gonna lie. He's incorporating, different knowledge and preachers and teachers and PhD, in the mosque and it's all dope the way you incorporate the music and certain artists featuring. And but I'm just I'm thirsty for those bars, man. I'm like a vampire, man. I'm looking for those bars, man. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Um, what's your best record or best song on this EP? It's got to be between 2 and 5 because one's the intro. But support if you can. Support the channel. Donate. We'll get the merch. Hoodie season for the whole family. Hoodie season. Get the merch 25% off all year. And get the books, 9 books, man, and then go listen to the music, man. I'm here for a vibe. My record label is a vibe, man. We just want to like create good, solid music, man. Let's get back into the album. Number 5 is Big Baby Jesus, produced by J Electronica. Now, Louis Farrakhan speaking on the shadow government. Yeah, the shadow government. Put y'all opinions in on the shadow government in the comments below. We could talk about the shadow government, right? Track gives off a Charlie Brown Christmas special-ish type of vibe, right? J Electronica brings it back to the forefront, of course, with his bars and his the way his cadence and his flow. He makes you question what's the conclusion? What's the conclusion of life, right? What is the conclusion of life? What's the beginning of life? What's the conclusion of life? Does it continue? These are the things he has you thinking. So 2025 J Electronica, Rock Nation distribution. Now was it on this EP or maybe I think it was on another EP. He says, yeah, I think it was on a different EP. He says he handed Jay-Z in 19 albums. So J Electronica, if you gave Jay-Z 19 albums of what you're putting out now, okay, we appreciate it. At least I appreciate it. This is good music. It's quality music. Of course, I'll be reviewing the rest of his catalog because he's one of those ones, man. He's just one of those ones, man. He's a top tier MC. I'm not sure what to do with these EPs and kind of ones like I guess this is an album because it's 7 records. I don't know. Like it's just I'll figure it out how I can put him into the category of album of the year. Maybe I have to do EP of the year or something like that. We'll figure something out. But J Electronica, we appreciate your wisdom, man. I know I do. And yeah, man. Y'all go listen, tap in, man. Open your ears, listen, challenge yourself, research, figure it out for yourself, man. Don't just let, TV tell you what, what's going on. Just, wake up. Well, love yourself, man. Love others, your family, your friends, and everybody, man. Be human. We all human, man. We all human. And remember that. We all human. But start singing like Michael Jackson.